Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adeline and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Boston Celtics facing the Orlando Magic. Alright, let's do this.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the three, the small forward. And for Orlando, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the one spot. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually one or two surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise, or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Banchero outside. Carter with a screen on Tatum. Here's Banchero. Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
First one falls for him.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Both free throws good from Banchero. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doors, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Celtics. Poked away and stolen by Tatum. To the middle. And Porzingis goes to work inside. Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
That one falls.
Nice.
So both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Banchero. Off target with his three. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 4-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Holiday finds Porzingis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Now, Drew Holiday, an absolute technician in pick-and-roll action, makes the right read.
And it's Orlando's ball. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And here's Tatum for three.
Hey.
Carter pulls it in. A slow start here for Orlando in this one.
Nice.
And here comes the break.
Nice.
And
Oh,
it's
that's
White
poor
missing.
shooting from me.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the
Oh,
shooting.
I deserve that.
Finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Boston leading by 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters,
That wasn't off on me.
chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And Orlando making a change here. Black's checked in. Wagner against Brown. Wagner passes to Black. Excellent D there from Holiday. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Porzingis with a screen on Wagner. Down low. Porzingis can't hit.
Oh, come on.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The last time
Come on, let
these
me
two
get a basket
clubs came
in.
together was also in this building. With an
But first,
unfortunate
it'll take
ending for the home
defense.
team.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Now,
Oh, I can't hold him.
Falls through.
Oh.
He's 2 of 4.
And great work inside.
He just kept pushing me.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Van Vliet is checked in for Jalen Suggs. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Take a look at the Magic. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And you know, for Boston, they're still a real contender, no doubt. Not quite meeting expectations, but you know they're going to be shooting for the top spot as this season rolls along.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Jamison with a screen on Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wagner passes to Banchero.
Nice.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown outside. Inside, deflects the pass. Jamison, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's right.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Black. Out left to the wing. Jamison against Banchero. Shot clock at 5.
No.
Here's Wagner, and he converts the lead.
Good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Celtics leading by 5. Now here's Brown. Still scoreless.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now Van Vliet. Here's Carter. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Jason Tatum. Also Jamison out there. And it's Walsh in at the small forward.
Yeah, the problem with Jason Tatum in the pick and roll is he can roll or pop, and that makes him hard to guard.
Here are the Magic now after the basket by Boston. Here's Van Vliet.
Oh,
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Now we'll look at the stats for Wendell Carter.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Magic. Celtics making a switch here. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Offensive rebound.
oh,
No good.
that was terrible.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's blocked.
Nice.
So it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 26, Xavier Tillman.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Isaac kicks to Suggs. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another miss by Orlando. Celtics leading by 7. Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. It's hauled in.
Man, that's bad shooting
Playing
from
host
there.
to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Stolen away.
Nice.
Mason with it. Picked up by Suggs. Jamison dishes to Tatum. Second chance shot. And Jamison with a nice bucket inside. Jamison's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. But D had better start buckling now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Zinkas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Batadze the pass to Isaac. Wagner against Jamison. There's the pick. On the line. Here's Batadze. A good finish at the rack.
That was nice.
Batadze's got his first bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum on the wing. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason
Out of bounds.
embraced it. He's
Nice.
thrived under it.
Some big news coming in from around the
Why are we
NBA.
calling timeout?
We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams, so for the Magic. Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs.
All right, everyone, a big round of applause for the 407.
.157 left now here in the second. Holiday looking for an opening. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Pass to Jamison. The kick out to Tatum.
Boy.
Back to Jamison.
I had
Just
it.
5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had
Nice.
the right spin on it, and it is good. Jamison's got 4 this quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big
I wasn't sure who was guarding him, Tatum or Mason.
Knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Porzingis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Mason misses. The Magic trail by 11. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And there's Wagner on the assist from Banchero. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Holiday with the 3, trains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 11.
You had the feeling Drew wanted to answer that. That's his competitive fire right there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wagner with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Stolen by Jamison. Tatum setting the pick for Jamison.
Ooh, what was that?
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball. And they don't on that possession.
4.5 seconds
And
left.
Orlando has possession. Outside Carter.
Nope.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Orlando Magic.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
He's a player with toughness who expects the same from his teammates. Jimmy Butler brings with him a powerful presence. He can change your culture, but the guys around him will have to be ready to work, or this could go sideways.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
I love it when Franz Wagner puts it on the deck, forces the defense to overcommit.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 9. Indoors from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA.
Oh, that was so easy.
On his team.
Come
How big a
on.
burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
This is it
Here's
again.
Tatum. He'll bring it up.
That was weird. I don't know if he glitched out.
Lead in the game. Tatum with the screen on Caldwell Pope.
Again?
And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that game against Miami, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now, Wagner, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They get a hand on it. Caldwell-Pope against White. And White with the stuff.
Off the dribble drive slash. Derek White. Boy, I'll tell you what, taking no prisoners on that finish.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Caldwell-Pope outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Bounce pass Wagner. 6 to shoot. Banchero kicks to Wagner. No good on the triple.
Good defense.
Punish them for the weak coverage there, but they
What?
can't count on him to continue missing.
Holiday against Suggs. Porzingis and the basket.
Nice.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hip. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boston making a switch here. Mason's checked in.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And now look at Jason Tatum here. How last last month turned out for him, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from three, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Wagner passes to Carter. Inside, got a piece of it. Down in the low post, it goes.
Lacey Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Porzingis, Carter pulls it in.
Oh, wow.
The Magic trail by 10 to the inside. And Caro, that one, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And here's Caldwell Pope after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Wagner wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, it didn't take long for Franz Wagner to get those 3 points back.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Anthony Black's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Boston. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Orlando, 10 games behind.
And when I look at Orlando, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
But how about the momentum they have built to get off to the...
Whoa, Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
We've gone about 3.5
Finally.
minutes into the third now. Suggs up top. The rebound by Mason.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
15 rebounds, pretty good.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Carter pulls it
That's
in.
terrible.
Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the crossover, and it's laid in by Banchero. And that's 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Banchero outside. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Banchero does a great job of just staying on balance when attacking off the bounce.
Outside Tatum for 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Ooh.
Tatum with another miss. And so it's Boston
well.
holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
All right, Magic
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Mason. Jamison is out there with Tatum. And it's Queta in at the center. That one goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jamison with a screen for Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
The Magic trail by 13. Wagner with it. The rebound by Mason.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The 3 from Tatum.
Ooh, that's terrible. Oh, okay.
Again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And for the Magic, they're shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Holiday is checked in for Pritchard.
3, 2, 1, hike.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And it's Wagner missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Tatum. Jamison with a screen for Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers.
Pretty good,
coming up
5
with
steals.
It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
That free throw.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And he sinks the second. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum a screen. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
Wow.
That's 12 points for Franz Wagner.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Suggs against Holiday. Off target at the rim. The Magic trail by 15. Here's Suggs. The rebound by Mason. And it's Mason with the ball for the Celtics. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Carter with a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Listen, Wendell Carter Jr. is a big-time skilled big man. This guy, good things happen when you get him the ball.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Brown outside. Launches it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 20. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Lets it go with a 3. The Magic again can't hit. Boston leading by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so check it out, their record tonight. It'll mark win number 32 overall.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
White looking around. And White with the stuff.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Boston now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Carter. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Rebound by the Magic. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Caldwell Pope against Tatum. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And Carter now, top of the key. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Love the pass from Suggs. Boy, his court awareness is really impressive.
so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giroux. You know that's a team that wants to go inside. How did you make it hard for them?
I really just feel like we really just packed the paint. Did a good job of doing that. We know they have a lot of paint points, so just being able to keep them out there and try to make it shoot three. So I think we did a good job.
Yeah, you stuck to the game plan, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Thank you for watching. This has been Adnan. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.
PlayStation